Welcome to today's video. Did you know that some of the most famous stars in Hollywood have made headlines not just for their talent, but also for the stories about their children? These children came out as gay, shocking the world, and completely changing the way we view fame and family identity. Their journey is not just a fight for themselves, but also a powerful message about acceptance, love, and freedom. Do you know any surprising names on this list? Their stories might just change the way you view diversity and human rights in the entertainment world. Stay tuned to uncover untold stories where courage and love break through all barriers, forever changing the way we perceive family and fame. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. Let's dive into this powerful story in today's video. Elliot Page, a monumental figure in the powerful journey of self-transformation. In December 2020, when Elliot Page publicly shared his message about transitioning, it wasn't just a significant personal moment, it was a groundbreaking cultural event. Previously known as Ellen Page, he gained fame through films like Juno and Inception. Elliot's announcement not only rocked the entertainment industry, but also sparked widespread discussions about gender identity recognition and the freedom to live authentically. By publicly sharing his journey, Elliot not only opened an important dialogue about the issues faced by the LGBTQ+ community, but also helped dismantle misunderstandings and prejudices in society. His story touched the hearts of many, not just those within the LGBTQ+ community, but also those who had never had the chance to learn about these topics. Elliot Page's decision to live authentically despite facing stigma and invisible challenges has made him a symbol of courage and resilience. Not just a personal act, Elliot's sharing opened up important conversations about personal freedom within families, communities, and on national television programs. Before Elliot stood up and shared his story, issues related to transgender and LGBTQ+ people were often avoided or even not openly discussed in mainstream media. By sharing this journey, Elliot not only changed his own life but also had a profound impact on conversations in society, helping people to better understand and acknowledge the diversity of gender identities. He became a shining beacon guiding those who feel lost and unable to accept themselves. Elliot showed that despite facing challenges, self-acceptance and self-love are always the key to bringing about positive change in life. His actions prove that expressing oneself is not always easy, but it is the path to true freedom. Elliot Page's journey is not just a story of transformation, but also a lesson in courage and honesty. Sometimes courage isn't about winning a big battle, but about accepting and living true to oneself despite the difficulties and discrimination. Through Elliot's story, we learn that when someone decides to live authentically, it's not just about changing their own life, but potentially changing the world. This transformation comes from the courage to accept oneself, a small act that can have a profound impact. Levin Cox, a symbol of powerful change and relentless struggle. Not only is she a talented actress, but Levin is also a living example of resilience and determination, especially in breaking down the stereotypes surrounding transgender people in Hollywood. With her role as Sophia Bursette in Orange is the New Black, she delivered a performance that was not only striking, but also deeply humane, offering viewers a fresh perspective on the lives and challenges faced by the transgender community. This was not just a successful role, but a significant milestone, as Levin became the first openly transgender person to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy in acting, paving the way for other transgender actors in the entertainment industry. Levin's influence extends beyond acting. It also spreads through her powerful advocacy for the rights of the transgender community, especially women of color. Lavany continuously uses her platform to speak out on important issues such as discrimination violence and the challenges faced by the transgender community in society. She is the founder and producer of the Emmy-winning documentary Lavany Cox Presents the T-Word, which tells the stories of transgender youth struggling to survive in a world filled with prejudice. This film is not just an artistic product, but also a powerful tool to raise social awareness about the lives and rights of transgender people. In addition to her role as an actress, Laverne is also a passionate speaker, sharing profound lessons on empathy and respect for gender identity at major events and conferences. She is a pioneer in breaking down psychological and social barriers, helping those who feel lost, especially within the LGBTQ+ community, rediscover their self-belief and find their voice. Laverne's journey is a testament to the fact that living authentically is not only a personal victory, but also a crucial part of driving meaningful change in society. Creating a world where everyone can live authentically and freely, regardless of the prejudices or challenges they face. Laverne Cox's journey is a living testament to the fact that self-acceptance and self-love are not only the first steps in personal life, but also key factors in creating significant change within society. She has proven that with sincerity, courage, and resilience, an individual can make a profound impact on the community and society as a whole. Laverne Cox is not only a star, but also an endless source of inspiration, teaching us about equality, respect, and the power of living authentically. Chaz Bono, the son of music legends Cher and Sonny Bono, stands out not only as an artist, but also as a significant symbol within the LGBTQ+ community due to his powerful and inspiring gender transition journey. Despite growing up under the spotlight and constant media attention, Chaz has faced personal challenges with the public always curious about his life, especially during his process of self-discovery. As a standout child in a famous family, Chaz faced expectations and attention from a very young age. Throughout his early years, Chaz identified as a lesbian, reflecting the inner struggle and lack of understanding about his gender identity at that time. However, as he grew older, Chaz gradually realized that his true path was not to become a woman, but to live authentically as a man. Chaz's gender transition was not only a physical process, but also a deeply challenging psychological journey filled with complex emotions and difficult decisions. This journey was shared by Chaz Bono in the 2011 documentary Becoming Chaz, which gained significant attention and provided an insightful look into the struggles he faced during his transition. The film captures the challenging moments from changing his appearance, adjusting to how others saw him, to the mental pressures he endured throughout this process. Becoming Chaz is not just a story of external change. It is also a journey of self-discovery, a process in which Chaz learns to accept himself and live authentically with who he truly is. It is a story of courage, of strength in facing societal prejudices. Not only has Chaz Bono embraced his identity as a transgender man, but he is also an active advocate, continually fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. With books like Family Outing and Transition, Chaz has shared his personal experiences with gender identity and the importance of living true to oneself. These books have provided an insightful and educational look into the challenges faced by individuals within the LGBTQ+ community while emphasizing the importance of self-acceptance. Chaz Bono is not only a pioneer within the LGBTQ+ community, but also a powerful source of inspiration for many families. His story has sparked a revolution in changing society's perception of transgender individuals, especially in families with transgender loved ones. One of the most touching stories is that of his mother, Cher, who initially struggled to accept her son's transition. At first, Cher faced this change with doubt and confusion. However, after many years, she not only accepted it, but also became one of the strongest advocates for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community, especially for her son. Through his story, Chaz Bono has delivered a powerful message that living authentically is not an easy journey, but it is one worth pursuing. His gender transition journey is not only a physical transformation, but also a revolution in terms of psychology, emotions, and society. Chaz's story affirms that no matter how difficult the journey may be, everyone deserves to be loved and accepted for who they truly are. Chaz Bono's story is a living testament to confronting prejudice and change. It serves as a reminder that even if society may not yet be ready to accept it, the truth about oneself always deserves respect. Accepting oneself, even in the most challenging circumstances, brings true freedom, and it is also a lesson in courage and forgiveness within family love. Zia Wade, the daughter of basketball legend Dwyane Wade and actress Gabrielle Union, has become a shining role model within the LGBTQ+ community. Even though she is only in her teenage years, Zia bravely came out with her gender identity, an act of courage that not only transformed her own life, but also had a profound impact on the community. She has faced numerous difficulties and challenges, from societal stigma to negative stereotypes, but Zia remains resilient and never gives up in advocating for her own rights and those of other young people in the LGBTQ+ community. Zia Wade is not simply a transgender individual. She is also a powerful advocate for acceptance and equality in society. The unconditional support from her family, especially her parents, has helped Zia overcome every challenge. Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union have always been steadfast companions, not only in accepting their daughter's gender identity, but also in standing up for the rights of those in the LGBTQ+ community. Family love has become the solid foundation that allows Zia to grow strong and confident. Zia's family relationship is not just a story of love and acceptance. It is a testament to the power of supporting a loved one on their journey of self-discovery. Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union have not only accepted their daughter, but have also stood firmly by her side, showing unwavering support and unconditional love. Their support goes beyond simply acknowledging who Zia is. It includes speaking out and actively advocating for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. In particular, Dwyane Wade, in his heartfelt speech at the NAACP Image Awards, shared, "The role of a parent is to unearth the hope in their child so they can reach their full potential. Just being who you are has made me a better human." These words not only inspired Zia, but also resonated with countless other parents, helping them better understand the value of acceptance and unconditional love for their children. The actions of the Wade Union family have sparked a shift in how society views the transgender community and have encouraged vital conversations about inclusion, identity, and support. They have not only encouraged greater understanding, but also helped open hearts and minds, thereby shifting perceptions about gender identity. The Wade Union family has become a symbol of the power of familial love and empathy, showing that when a family chooses to love and support their child unconditionally, anything is possible. The unwavering support and love from her family have given Zia a sense of safety and the freedom to live as her authentic self. This is incredibly important for anyone, especially young people seeking empathy and support in a challenging world. Zia's story not only inspires those within the LGBTQ+ community, but also helps those outside the community recognize the power of unconditional love and the necessity of self-acceptance. Zia Wade's story is a reminder that family love and self-acceptance are the two most important elements in building a strong and equal community. When each person can love and cherish themselves, the world becomes a better place. Zia's story is a powerful reminder that family love and self-acceptance are two of the most important factors in building a strong and equal community. When each person is able to love and value themselves, the world becomes a better place. If you agree with this message, leave a comment with the number 1. If you're not sure yet or still thinking about it, comment with the number 0 so we can discuss together. Enjoy the video and don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button to support me in creating more positive content. Hunter Schafer, a young and promising star in the entertainment industry, has established her place not only through outstanding performances, but also through her strong contributions to the LGBTQ+ community. Known for her role as Jules Vaughn in Euphoria, Hunter has become an icon not only because of her acting talent, but also for her advocacy for transgender rights. She is one of the pioneering faces bringing the stories of transgender individuals to the screen in an authentic and profound way. Before becoming a star in Euphoria, Hunter had already made a name for herself in the fashion industry, modeling for high-end brands such as Dior Miu Miu and Marc Jacobs. But her success in fashion wasn't just about walking the runway. With a deep artistic sensibility, Hunter also emerged as a visual artist, bringing her personal stories into her work. She uses her platform to share her journey of living authentically and to inspire those who are struggling to find acceptance. The character Jules, portrayed by Hunter in Euphoria, marked a significant turning point in transgender representation on screen. Hunter didn't just present the image of a young girl grappling with her gender identity, she also conveyed with nuance and authenticity the emotions and challenges that a transgender person faces in society. She worked closely with the show's creative team to ensure that her role not only reflected real-life experiences, but also carried a message of acceptance and understanding. Beyond her contributions on screen, Hunter Schafer is also an outspoken activist for transgender rights and the LGBTQ+ community. Since her teenage years, she has stood up against anti-trans legislation in her home state of North Carolina. She consistently uses her voice to raise awareness and advocate for equality in society. Hunter believes that living authentically is a powerful act, one that can not only transform individual lives, but also shift the way society sees and treats the transgender community. Through Hunter Schafer's journey, we learn that self-acceptance and living authentically are invaluable sources of strength. This not only helps us overcome personal challenges, but also has the power to drive meaningful change in both society and the arts. Hunter's presence in both the entertainment industry and community activism stands as a testament to the fact that transgender stories deserve to be told and celebrated. She is an inspiration not only to young people, but to anyone searching for a path towards self-discovery and freedom. Embracing who we are and living authentically is not just a personal act, it's a powerful force that can transform society. When we live our truth, we don't just liberate ourselves, we also help create a world filled with understanding, respect, and equality for everyone. Charlize Theron, the renowned actress and Oscar winner, has left a lasting impression on audiences with memorable roles in films like Mad Max: Fury Road and Monster. Beyond her cinematic achievements, she has become a symbol of unconditional love for her children. Her story is not just a journey in film, but also a powerful lesson about acceptance and deep love, especially in embracing her transgender daughter. This journey began when Charlize's daughter, at the age of 3 to 4, shared that she was not the boy everyone thought she was. Instead of rejecting or imposing her own views on her child, Charlize chose to listen and accept her daughter's truth, accompanying her in the journey of discovering and affirming her gender identity. For Charlize, unconditional love is the only foundation for a happy family and the strongest protection for her daughter on her challenging path. She is committed to creating a safe environment where her daughter can freely live authentically without fear of judgment or discrimination. As a major star, Charlize has used her platform to speak out for transgender rights, especially the rights of transgender children. She shares that every child deserves to be loved, accepted, and to live in an environment free from prejudice. Through interviews and public appearances, Charlize has helped shift society's perspective on parenting and the acceptance of children's gender identities. She continuously emphasizes that every child is a unique and precious individual, and it is the family's duty to provide unwavering support to help them grow confident and strong. Charlize is not only a strong mother, but also a determined social activist, tirelessly fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. She has set a shining example of parenting with unconditional love and absolute acceptance, helping children grow into confident and passionate individuals. Charlize Theron's image stands as a testament to the power of family love in building a more inclusive world, one where everyone can live authentically without fear or worry. Unconditional love and acceptance from family are the core elements that help children become confident and strong. Charlize Theron's story is not just a personal journey, but also an important message about the support and love every child needs throughout their growth. When a family provides a solid foundation, children are free to develop and overcome every challenge life throws their way. Jamie Lee Curtis, one of Hollywood's great icons, is known not only for her memorable roles in classic films like Halloween and True Lies, but also for her strong advocacy in supporting her transgender daughter, Ruby Guest. Jamie has become a role model of unconditional love and unwavering support for her daughter throughout her journey of discovering and affirming her gender identity. When Ruby came out as transgender, Jamie Lee not only embraced her daughter with an open heart, but also stood up to defend the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. She consistently affirms that a mother's role is not to decide her child's gender identity, but to love and accept her child with all their truth. For Jamie, supporting Ruby is not just a personal responsibility, but also a significant social duty. She has faced challenges alongside Ruby, not only within their family, but also publicly in the fight for transgender rights. Jamie consistently uses her voice to raise awareness about the challenges faced by the transgender community, from discrimination to the lack of understanding in society. As a famous star, Jamie Lee Curtis continuously leverages her platform to help change societal perceptions of the LGBTQ+ community and promote greater respect for transgender individuals. She has stood up to protect her daughter's rights while also spreading a broader message about respect and the protection of human rights for all members of this community. Jaime's story is a powerful testament to how love and acceptance can transform not only a family, but also have a positive impact on society as a whole. She has shown that support, respect, and love from family form a solid foundation for children to grow strong, while also being a social responsibility that every parent and community must uphold. Jamie Lee Curtis's story is a strong example that love and acceptance can change not just one family, but an entire community. When everyone in society learns to respect and protect each other's rights, we not only build harmonious families, but also contribute to creating a fairer, more inclusive, and understanding society. Family support is the key for every individual, especially transgender people, to live authentically without fear of discrimination or stigma. When love and empathy become the foundation of every family, differences no longer act as barriers, but instead become the glue that binds us, nurturing the holistic growth of each person within society. The stories of Hollywood stars and their children coming out about their true gender identity mark a significant turning point in cultural history. They not only challenge social prejudices, but also bring a powerful wave of change in how we view family and reputation. These stories are inspiring and strong, making us realize the power of acceptance and unconditional love. What do you think about these courageous steps? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and share this video to spread this meaningful story.